Yeah man guys, big up on yourself and welcome again. So today we basically going to talk about track and field and the injuries them will basically affect athletes and so forth. Me can talk from my first hand experience. Being injured for years and I try to recover from injury and just can't recover from injury. It's number one, it's a very difficult task. It's very hard, it's emotional, it's stressful, it's depressing and all of that. Now imagine an athlete escape the maze of not being injured. You understand? So basically today I talk about track and field and the topic is very emotional when we talk about track and field and anything this. Yeah, sometimes I talk about it, it comes like a tears. Me get emotional about it because how me see the public scrutinize athletes, how me see the public come down on athlete, this it rough it rough as an athlete, like where you put your body through, how much your body have to break down in order if you can compete at optimal. Sometimes you suffer some injuries where it's a big setback in your track and field career. You understand? It's a big setback, and one of the main things that's affecting us locally is that we don't have proper facilities to facilitate athletes when they're injured. So let's say for example you have an athlete we get a grade 2 hamstring tear then or strain. Probably in America you have the system where you can basically bring back that athlete close to 100% within 6 weeks. In Jamaica sometimes it takes months for your athlete recover from a simple hamstring strain or tear. You understand? So it's very difficult when you see an athlete that struggle them way through just to try and make a team, right? And when they make a team, they must say, yes, me make a team. Alright, me I go do my thing, and when them go there and do them thing, the same injury that they were trying to nurse or treat on the day of competition, when you need all your limbs to basically compete at optimal, your body give way. And now it's very stressful when your own country or your own teammate and different coaches basically have pocket conversation and say, yeah man, the athlete they done, or yeah man, the athlete they good, no good, or yeah man, the athlete they solid. When you within yourself as an athlete know, say, yo, only if you had proper treatment for your injury, the result, the outcome would have been different. You understand? So people may kind of want everybody to take stuff like that into consideration. Not just to bash the athletes, not just to bash the coach, but say, yo, how we can come together now and say, all right, we need at least 2 A-class facilities that can actually facilitate athletes at the highest level, for recovery, for treatment, and for nutrition and so forth. Because, look on all of we stars them from boys and girls, champs. Most of them stop, most of them fade, most of them vanish, most of them just disappear. We don't know where them turn. Is it that they're not talented enough to go to the pro? It's not just about the talent, it's about injury management. And that's one of the things that basically kill us now. As a little small island, you understand? As a small island, athletes not recover. As a small island, athletes, we don't have the equipment. And now, me I go look on like a person, like, let's say for example, Johan Blake have a wellness center, a rehab center. And Johan Blake, he is a primary example of somebody that went through a rigorous injury and in finding way back. You understand? He may not finding way back to them primary days when Blake is the beast and so dominant, but in finding way back to can compete sometime A level and sometime at the B level. You understand? That's very commendable because let me tell you something about injury psychology. It's difficult for you to come back from an injury just to even compete. It takes a different mental capacity for any athlete across any sports to suffer a career-threatening injury and to come back to can be able to compete at an A level. You understand? And he's one of the only person where me can see with my 2 eyes them who basically have a facility that can actually facilitate athletes. You understand? It may not be a A-class level where them have all the different equipments to take you to the level that you're supposed to be in order to can compete with the world. But it is a start. And how many people bash a man like you and Blake, yo, that it crazy. Like, may I read some of the comments today about Julian Fort, and me see the man get it look like a pull or a grab in him hamstring or something. And how me see people turn and I say, yo, the man, salt, the man, it has nothing to do with saltness, it has nothing to do with bad luck. Yo, this is an athlete we have immense potential. We just, yo, it's hard. It's hard. Like when you have an injury and stuff like that, it's very difficult for you to get the right amount of treatment for bring you back to the level. And sometimes probably even government need to get involved. Probably even government need to get involved, you know, in order to make sure say all the athletes and get proper treatment and them stuff there. Sometimes it's more than just a massage. You understand? We need the facility, and I urge everybody if you kind of take into consideration stuff like this. I hope you not come at me and say me talk too much, but these are just some valid points that me kind of so we want to bring across. So regular people and fans and people who support track and field that's looking onto the sport, them can understand what happened behind the scene when it comes to an athlete. When you see an athlete scrape and make it to the top, yo, it's not just luck and it's not just talent. It means that yo, them have some good people in them corner where basically say, yo, I spend some real money to make sure say, yo, them athlete they reach for the top. So you want to just take into consideration things like this before you bash any athlete at all. And before me close, congratulations to Jamaica, you know, for representing the country. I know say how difficult, I know the task difficult. Sometimes we go through a season with pure injury and stuff. Just keep pushing on, alright? Yeah, man.